John Wayne Gacy's life is a chilling and complex story that illustrates how a seemingly ordinary man can conceal a horrifying reality. Below is a detailed account of his life, crimes, and the aftermath of his actions. John Wayne Gacy was born on March 17, 1942, in Chicago, Illinois. He grew up in a working-class family under the shadow of an abusive father who frequently belittled and beat him. Despite this turbulent home life, Gacy sought to please his father but never seemed to succeed. In his youth, Gacy struggled with health issues and was often alienated by his peers. This sense of rejection and inadequacy would shape his adult personality, marked by an insatiable need for control and validation. Gacy married in 1964 and moved to Iowa, where he managed a restaurant for his father-in-law. During this period, he became active in local community organizations, earning admiration for his charismatic and helpful demeanor. However, his seemingly normal life unraveled in 1968 when he was convicted of sexually assaulting a teenage boy. He served 18 months of a 10-year sentence before being released on parole. After his release, Gacy returned to Chicago and worked as a contractor. He remarried, but his second marriage ended in divorce, partly due to his erratic behavior and troubling tendencies. Gacy's outward appearance as a jovial, community-minded man persisted as he entertained children at parties dressed as Pogo the Clown. This persona would later become infamous. Between 1972 and 1978, Gacy lured at least 33 young men and boys to his home, promising them work, alcohol, or other incentives. Once there, he would overpower his victims, often using handcuffs or a magic trick to restrain them. His method of murder was strangulation, and he buried many of the bodies in the crawl space beneath his house. Gacy's ability to compartmentalize his life was extraordinary. He maintained friendships, ran a successful contracting business, and even dabbled in local politics, earning the trust of his community. Meanwhile, he was committing some of the most heinous crimes in American history. Gacy's reign of terror ended in December 1978 when 15-year-old Robert Peast went missing after visiting Gacy's home for a potential job opportunity. Police, already suspicious of Gacy due to past allegations, obtained a search warrant for his house. What they discovered was shocking: the remains of numerous victims buried beneath the property. Gacy was arrested and confessed to the murders, though he attempted to shift blame by claiming he had multiple personalities. His trial in 1980 was one of the most sensational in American history. Gacy was convicted on 33 counts of murder, the most by a single individual in U.S. history at the time, and sentenced to death. John Wayne Gacy spent 14 years on death row, during which he painted and sold his artwork. He was executed by lethal injection on May 10, 1994, at the Stateville Correctional Center in Illinois. Gacy's story remains one of the most chilling examples of a killer hiding in plain sight. His case has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and films, serving as a grim reminder of the depths of human depravity. The Gacy case led to changes in the way missing persons cases were handled, especially for young men and boys. His crimes also highlighted the importance of psychological profiling and the need for more robust systems to track sexual offenders. Gacy's life and crimes stand as a stark warning. Evil can wear a friendly face, and even the most trusted members of a community may harbor dark secrets.